Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida, known for its beautiful beaches, great neighborhoods, and affordable living. But what is it like really living here? In this video, we're breaking down the cost you need to know before moving to Jacksonville. From housing, utilities, groceries, and even hidden costs. Let's get into it. My name is Yasha, your favorite Jacksonville realtor. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be updated on all things Jacksonville, Florida. First up is housing. The median home price in Jacksonville as of the time of this recording in 2024 is $320,000. Rentals also vary ranging from $1,400 to $2,500 just depending on the neighborhood. Popular areas like Riverside and anything on the south side definitely do come with a higher price tag, while North Jacksonville and Arlington are a little bit more affordable. And pro tip, don't forget about your property taxes. Here in Duval County, they average on about 1.03% of your home's value. Next up, let's talk about utilities. The average electricity bill is about $160 per month. However, and I'm using a big however, during the summer months, you can definitely expect increases in your electricity bill. Water bills hover around $50 a month, and for internet, about $75 a month. And a pro tip is to budget a little bit more for your cooling costs during the summer months, because with the heat and humidity, you'll want to stay definitely cool inside, and your AC will be working overtime. Groceries here are fairly standard. A gallon of milk will cost you around $4, and a dozen eggs is typically starting around the $3.50 mark. Now, this doesn't include if you like organic or anything like that. This is just for your standard grocery items, like super standard. And if you enjoy dining out, definitely expect to pay $15 to $20 per person per meal. And that's only if you're going to a casual spot. Popular restaurants like Taverna or even Orsay are definitely going to have delicious meals, but they will be worth the splurge. Getting around Jacksonville is another key factor. Most people here drive, and it's expected for gas to be on average around $3.60 a gallon. If you're commuting from any part of town, whether it's from your home to your place of work or just to any other part of town, definitely plan to budget for 20 to 30 minutes, if not more, just depending on peak hours of when you're driving. Jacksonville's public transportation is limited, but definitely still an option with JTA buses. A pro tip could be to maybe plan to carpool if you're able to, or to do ride-sharing apps if you're really in need of transportation. Healthcare is another key expense here in Jacksonville, Florida. The average healthcare insurance premium for families is roughly around $1,200. And if you have a big family like mine, you're probably looking at close to over $2,000 a month for healthcare insurance. Jacksonville has a range of healthcare providers from UF Health to Mayo Clinic, but it will be definitely at a cost. And a pro tip for you is to definitely shop around for the healthcare options that may best fit you and your family. Now, when it comes to fun, Jacksonville will not disappoint. Whether if you're catching a Jaguars game, enjoying parks, or heading to the beach for a nice sunny day, there are options for everyone. There are affordable ways to enjoy the city. Expect to pay about $35 minimum for an NFL ticket and roughly around $8 for a movie. And of course, that could be if you're catching a matinee. Now, if you love the outdoors and enjoy the beach and parks, that is always free. Now, let's cover those unexpected costs. Flood insurance can definitely be a surprise for some, where it's roughly around $500 or more, just depending on where you're located and the carrier that you go through, and especially if you're in a flood zone. Homeowners association fees, also known as HOAs, can also increase your monthly expenses from $150 to $500, and that's not also including potential CDD fees if you're in either planned development community or if you are in a gated community. Some areas that are examples of these are like Nocatee, or if you're in E-Town, or even Silverleaf. Another one on the north side that you could consider would be also Seton Creek, or even in Orange Park, just the oak leaf plantation in general. Some communities will have these fees and some will not. And of course, don't forget about hurricane prep costs, especially during the peak season. Pro tip, always check to make sure if your home is going to be in a flood zone before buying. Not after, before. Jacksonville is a fantastic place to call home, offering balance between affordability and lifestyle. Whether if you're moving for the job market, the communities, or the great schools in the area, you now have a clearer idea of what to expect. And if you're still looking for your dream home here in Jacksonville, definitely book a discovery call with me so I can help you find your home sweet home. My name is Yasha Wells, your favorite Jacksonville realtor.